Hi there Aquarius, thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for June. Last month I told you about all the wonderment that can come your way on the back of the solar eclipse which occurred on the 20th. And that's a 6-month backdrop, but it is challenged on the 4th of this month by the lunar eclipse which occurs on the other side of the heavens. Now eclipses do work in pairs and not always on the same axis, but this one is. So it's weird, it's ironic. As much as there can be all this goodness that comes into your world, in some ways it may rock or destabilize another area of your existence, which probably has been quite settled, and that may be to do with friendship, which you are often a star player at. So in order to embrace all the goodness that's coming your way, or can come your way, you may need to be flexible. And sometimes Aquarians can get quite caught in being fixed in their approach to things. So this is an opportunity for you to be a little more fluid. Now talking of fluid, also on the 4th, Neptune, the planet of dreams, starts to go backwards in your sector of everyday resources. Over the next 5 months, this is saying to you, you can't be too idealistic about money, and just watch out for someone who could be a bit of a trickster. But then on the 7th, Mercury moves out of a fun zone into a more practical area, and it does caution you to look after the detail of things. Don't take your eye off the ball, especially a few days after this when it goes face to face with Pluto. There could also be somebody around you who's jealous or envious of your growing, burgeoning good fortune, and they may be someone who could be a bit two-faced or a bit spiteful or a bit brittle in their approach, so just stay sharp-eyed. However, on the 12th, the wonderful arrival of Jupiter in your sector of this 5th house that's going to bring so much goodness to you for the rest of this year. Well, Jupiter's going to be with you for another year, just a little bit more in fact. Now, if you're someone who tends to be a little bit undecided about what you want from your love life, because Aquarians can be so detached, this can bring something very magical and special your way. Of course, that will happen much more if you're proactive and you engage with other people and you socialise. And of course you can be a very bubbly character, but then there's another side of you that likes your own company. Well, you're being encouraged to let go of that side and really embrace all the fun opportunities that can come up for you from now and onwards. But this is given a further bounce when on the 19th there's a terrific new moon in your sister air sign of Gemini, and this helps the solar eclipse, it helps Jupiter, and it's really giving you the confidence to show what a one-off you are, because the Uranian side of your nature sometimes falters a little bit, lacks a little bit of confidence and self-belief, but as Jupiter forges a great angle to Uranus, that desire to be who you really are, the authentic you, should come to the fore. However, there is a bit of a change when on the 21st the sun gets all practical and it says to you, however smart your ideas are, they've got to be workable. So get your head down, roll your sleeves up and really work. But then Mercury moves into your sector of relationships. Could be very, very interesting this last phase of this month. Also, Saturn, your other co-ruler, ends a backward journey in your sector of expansion, where it's been twisting backwards for 5 months. I think this is going to be like the handbrake coming off if you've been trying to drive at the same time. Things just get freer and easier. And then there's a delicious combination between Venus and Jupiter in quite sincerely the most sensational combination that you could possibly get anywhere in a horoscope. And this could bring something truly, truly incredible about in your life that could see you beaming from ear to ear. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.